Do you think Ryan is also going to have a successful comeback this summer? That's going to be really interesting because he's had a controversial past since the Rio Olympics. This video, we are looking at another commentary analysis of an elite level swimmer, specifically Ryan Lochte. Let's dig in deeper. Ryan Lochte has been controversial. Please comment below. Do you think Ryan Lochte is going to have a successful comeback this year for the Olympic trials and Tokyo Olympics? Ryan Lochte has a near and dear place in my heart. His dad, Steve Lochte, was my coach for the first 2 years of my collegiate experience at Daytona State College. Steve Lochte was in charge of the swimming program at the time, very similar to what they were doing at the University of Florida, but Ryan came and visited us every so often and was actually in the weight room once, and I got to lift weights with him. And oh boy, I tell you, this guy has some incredible strength. And the video we found today is a video of 4 exercises that becomes a good contrast set. Let's look a little closer into that set. In this video that we found, he is combining 4 exercises: a medicine ball supine chest pass. He is doing about 5 repetitions, but the video is starting actually into the set here. Then he goes right into a bench press, 2 repetitions, and it looks pretty heavy based on the speed he's doing. About 85 to 90% is my guess. And then he goes right into a lateral shoulder raise with chains. And when we're using chains, then the higher we're lifting it up, the heavier the chains get and the lighter gets at the bottom position, and goes right into finish it with another compound movement, neutral grip pull-up. Let's look at all 4 of these. These are what you would almost guess a French contrast method. It is not quite French contrast method based on the order of exercise, because we are starting with a light plyometric movement going into a heavier contrasted compound exercise that is closer to 90% before going into another upper body shoulder raise, and then also into another upper body pulling exercise. What phase is he training in? This video is from 8 years ago, close to when Ryan was at his peak. I want to hear from you. What training phase do you think that Ryan is in when he's doing this set? And I jumped in and I tried this set, and it's a really fun set, you guys. This is not quite working on power development, but more so strength, power, endurance. I would say more so strength, endurance, because we are going into the shoulder raises and then finishing off with the pull-up. And looking at Ryan's technique, I mean, there's nothing really much to say on the supine chest press. He's looking pretty good here. Going into the bench press, also looking pretty good. He has a little closer grip than normal bench presses than what I like to go. Wider grip becomes more pec dominated, but if we get a little closer, it becomes a little bit more tricep dominated, perhaps a little bit more swimming specific. And I don't have chains, so I'm using just dumbbells. If you have dumbbells, use dumbbells. And then we're finishing up with the pull-ups, and you guys be the judge here. How are Ryan's pull-ups compared to my pull-ups? I always like to keep the body as straight as possible, minimizing how much we are actually shrugging the shoulder blades up towards our neck and how much we are swinging the legs. So the more still we are doing the pull-up at the end, the more advanced we can be and the stronger we are typically. But Ryan carries a lot of raw strength. I am a much lighter guy compared to Ryan, so it makes sense that I'm flying up a little bit easier than him. But comment below, do you think Ryan is also going to have a successful comeback this summer? That's going to be really interesting because he's had a controversial past since the Rio Olympics, but I hope he has a good training base here and I hope he prepares well. It looks like he's having a lot of fun with his training, and this was a really fun set. And this is 8 years ago. Coach Matt Delancey, another shout out to his coach now, Caleb Dressel's coach, and also the University of Florida's strength coach or performance coach, and they're doing just fantastic things. So another shout out over there. I hope this was a fun video. Comment below what you would like to see in the future. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification button so you can be up in the know when the next video is coming up, and I'll see you in the next one.